name's Adam Whitehouse. I set up the Carmarthenshire Water Safety Partnership in 2015 in response to a very good friend of mine's son who was 11-year-old at the time, and he went out walking with his younger brother one half term in February, and he never came home. So just literally going out for a bit of a play, ended up by the River Towie in Carmarthen. One slip, that's all it took, and he was never seen again. So obviously there was a huge community response to that tragedy. A lot of people wanted to go down to the river to search for him, a very emotive period of time for many weeks then, trying to search ultimately in vain for Cameron. But I set the charity up as a response to that, to try and raise some money to try and get something good out of a very tragic circumstance. Hoping to raise awareness and try and provide some short-term support for the family then. So obviously they were going through a terrible time, not knowing. So that money was used to give a big financial thank you then to the rescue teams involved in that search. So Buryport, RNLI, Llansteffan Coast Guard, Brecon Mountain Rescue Team, and the independent lifeboat we have in Carmarthenshire, Ferryside Inshore Lifeboat. So they were all given money, and most importantly the family were given money to take their two remaining children away from the sort of media glare and the community to go on a holiday for a couple of weeks. So. Set the charity up, started to do some research work across the UK into other families and other organisations that were doing drowning prevention and water safety work, and realised there was quite a vacuum in Wales then as to more being done, and in any situation more can be done, but it is certainly something that's taken off since those initial days 4.5 years ago now. Our first project started off with a bilingual water safety leaflet that we sent out to all 27,000 pupils in Carmarthenshire. So that went down well, and we're currently refreshing this to put out again to all secondary schools in the coming months and years then. And the charity is registered as a member of the Royal Life Saving Society, who are the UK's leading drowning prevention charity, and we are working on a number of projects then across universities and schools then to raise water safety awareness and education. The Keysight, as you mentioned, we took it over nearly 1.5 years ago now. As a registered charity, we felt that there was a lot of opportunities in Carmarthen, not only to highlight the water safety charity work, but include all the water sports clubs and associations based already in Carmarthen. So the Gwyndrath Valley Paddlers, Coracle Association, and Carmarthen Boat Club, the Rowing Club, and Carmarthen Bay Ferries. So are all involved as members of the Keysight, and they're positively engaged and have a clubhouse now as the Keysight to base all their events here. The Keysight has developed with all the engagement from the water sports clubs, and it's become a very important and busy community asset which is being used by not only the clubs but members of the public coming down to the Carmarthen Quayside a lot more to utilise the benefits. So here at Carmarthen Quayside, overlooked by our headquarters, we've just recently come off the back of a hugely successful Carmarthen River Festival in 2019, which welcomed over 2,500 visitors to the site, taking in all Carmarthen Quayside and its clubs can offer. But off the back of that, we've attracted the support of Welsh Rowing, and for the first time ever in Carmarthen, the Welsh Rowing are going to be holding a heads race as you can see from the bridges up behind us, down the entire 1 kilometre straight length of the Tawi going through the centre of the town. So that'll be in February 2020. The most exciting project we have at the moment is that we've just completed the installation of a new emergency services slipway just outside Carmarthen, actually on the site that Cameron Comey fell into the river. We've worked with Welsh Government, the South Wales Trunk Road Agency and Carmarthenshire County Council, and we've provided emergency services slipway and 2 brand new vandal-proof lifebuoy cabinets, which are a first in Wales, which cut down completely the opportunity for mindless vandalism, throwing emergency life-saving equipment into the river when it's not being used for its intended purpose. And we want to push those vandal-proof cabinets out wider across South West Wales. So we're very excited about that. If you want to find out more about our community water safety talks or training opportunities, you can contact us on Twitter with our tag @CalmsWater, or you can email us at calmswater@gmail.com for more information.